Hello everybody, Anton Benning here, founder of Freedom by Entrepreneurship. And today I want to talk to you about the seventh principle to success from Bob Proctor. Bob Proctor is this legendary oak that studied the book Think and Grow Rich for already about 55 years. And not caring about what other people think of you is really important, because otherwise you are going to hold yourself back for what other people think of you. And that's horrible for growth, for progress, for development. Now, he has two awesome quotes about this. The first one is, don't care about what other people think, because most people don't think. That's hectic, eh? And the second one is, I don't care what other people think of me, because that is none of my spiritual business. Now, that is exactly what it is. And I've come to realize that throughout my own story, throughout my own life. Some 2-3 years ago, I did this 30-day video series on personal development. I already believed, and I still believe it's true, that I had quite some valuable stuff already to share throughout my own journey of personal development, throughout all the books that I was already reading. And the thing was, I was only 22, 23 back then, and I still had all these people around me that judged me for what I was doing. They were like, this dude is making fun of himself, shooting videos of himself on social media and then sharing them, so he can make him look ridiculous by posting badgering comments. Now, back then, this was really hurtful to me, and because of it, I finished the 30 days. I'm pretty proud to say that I finished 30 days, but after that I stopped. And now I realize that if I would have continued that I would have been so much further in my personal growth right now. But back then I was still worrying about what other people thought of me. Well, that is none of my spiritual business. And I came to realize how this exactly works from a lesson from another mentor of mine, Darren Hardy. And he teaches this principle, what he calls the 18-40-65 principle. And this principle states that at age 18, we are constantly worried about what other people think of us. Do they think I'm cool? Do I look strong? Do I look confident? Do I look weak? What are these people thinking of me? And then when we reach the age of 45 or 40, 45, we stop worrying about what other people think of us. It's just, then we start living our own lives. Only then. And then when we reach the age of 65 on average, we apparently eventually realize that nobody has really been thinking of us at all. That everybody was only thinking of themselves. The only moment when other people think of you is when they think of how you make them look. Otherwise, they're way too busy with their own worries to be thinking of you. And when I really came to realize this, it freaked me. I could just be who I am, do what I want to do, and just basically be free. Because now I don't really care about what other people think of me anymore. And it is such a liberating feeling that I suggest to all of you, start thinking and believing that nobody thinks of you in general, unless it is how you make them look. But you wouldn't really want to be worrying about how you make other people look, right? That is none of your spiritual business either. So Let's just reach the personal development mindset of somebody that is 65 right now and realize right now that nobody really thinks of us at all. So let's stop worrying about how other people think of us today and do what we want to do and be who we want to be. Now that's today's lesson, and let's keep living with passion. Have an awesome day.